kind of weird that we're recording this not on stream because I'm looking to my left and I don't see you guys.
There's no chat. It feels weird.
I'm like talking
where
to
are the
nobody.
people?
Yeah.
I'm talking
screen
to
share on
nobody. Screw
Discord.
Numi and Bao. Fuck us too. I'm talking to nobody.
Here, I'll screen share my VTube, and then we can at least feel like we're in a Discord call.
Jesus. Oh, scary.
Hey girls, what's up? Oh my god, I literally talked to Bao like yesterday, but I haven't talked to Lily in like since last
bajillion
year.
At
years.
least 2 days. Wow.
I haven't talked to Lily since I last took a shit.
So last year?
It's the way she opens her mouth expectantly, just waiting.
The way she's so still too, like she's like a freeze frame, bro.
She's like,
Those are the jokes everyone makes every single year without fail. I'm just trying to bring back that like New Year spirit.
Yeah, I'm not sure we need those. I don't think we're really in need of like those common New Year jokes. Miss Dench.
well, girls, how has everybody's year been so far?
Busy.
Right? I thought I would be
Yes.
able to relax in January, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that was
too.
supposed to happen December happened this month instead. So I've been
Look,
working
that's
every
literally
day.
me.
Yeah.
Like everything
Every
was
single
supposed to
day.
be rounded up sometime last year, starting like going all the way back till like end of August instead of September. All of that
Yep.
stuff is like coming down
Real.
now in January. I hate it.
Yeah, like I was talking to my agency and they were all, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening November, December, so be ready for that. I was ready. Nothing happened. And I said, okay, well then January happened. And now every day, gra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, I go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, gra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, that is also how I feel. I'm dying.
Yeah, when we want to make a collab, it's all,
Dead.
I can't do today, tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, but I can actually squeeze you in on this time for 2 hours before this and this and this happens. And I have to sit
Yep.
here like, okay. And it's vice versa. It's the same for everybody. And it's crazy. You know, January.
I had to squeeze you into my day off, which isn't even a day off. It's just a day off stream, but it's not my day off. It's just like my, okay, I have
That's
to catch up
literally
on
me.
everything that's
Yep.
not streaming related.
Yep. That's literally me. Because
think-
if I stream that day,
Yeah.
it'll sap all my energy and I won't be able to do anything else.
That too, but also I just don't have the time. Like I'm streaming when they wanna ask me to get work done, and I'm like, that's not happening. I'm not canceling streaming, and I have to wait for my day off then, and then we'll handle everything. But then it like accumulates, like the whole week accumulates stuff, and it's just like, oh, I guess now I don't have a free day at all. It's just work, but off stream, and then people are like, Lily, why is so exhausted? And I'm like, I had to work. And then it's silly you didn't even stream.
Wait, how do you guys plan your days? I wanna know what everybody does and if we're similar in that sense.
Okay, I wake up always before noon, or I feel like I've wasted my entire life.
Same.
I reply to all my DMs. I make sure I'm caught up on all my projects. I feed my cats. I feed myself. I do the dishes. I brush my teeth and wash my face. And then I like look around and see if there's any chores. I ignore all my chores. I make sure that all of my appointments are like scheduled and I will go to them throughout the week. And then I sit down. I work more. I stream. I work more. I make food. I go to sleep.
You're so productive. I wake up and I ignore all my responsibilities because it's way too much at this point, and I'm like, no, I will just drag them into like a group DM of Buska, and he has to handle it. But
You
at
just
some
give it to the
point-
manager. I can't.
But like at some point, they need my input anyway, and I'm like, well, shit. I'll do it on my day off because I'm just like so overworked. I'm like, bro, I just got up. I can't DM. I can't answer like 12 fucking group DMs right now. What do you want from me? And then let me feed the cats, and then I stream, and then I try to dodge as many responsibilities as I can till 5 in the morning.
What do you mean
Then I
till
go
5 in the
sleep.
morning? When the fuck do you sleep?
I try to sleep whenever I can. It's very busy when you're from the EU and you work with only.
Oh, yeah. She got that.
The time zone.
Her nerve.
It's very
she got the
busy.
biggest nerve, bro.
They hit you with the okay. So can you join this meeting at like this time? And I'm like, that's 11 p.m. for me. No.
Okay, Lily, I know you're never gonna like leave the EU or anything, but has it ever gotten so bad that you're just like, God damn it, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it today. I'm gonna get out of
Yes,
here.
at some point I was like, man, I want to have a normal life. I want to wake up normal hours and get shit done normal hours. Like I'm so like energy drained after stream, but after stream is where all the work starts. Or
Yeah.
if I don't do it after
Yeah.
stream, it's on my day off. And then I had a phase where it got really bad sometime last year before my birthday, and it's getting there again, where like every little bit of fucking free time I have to fucking do something for some fucking business or my own businesses, and it's just like, man, I just want to exist and breathe and like relax and chill and like do something. And then people meme my Discord status and they're like, you've been online in World of Warcraft for 9 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I started the game and I didn't get to play all day at all whatsoever, because the second I open the game, everyone else in Discord is like, now that you're awake anyway. Here,
They're like
can you
waiting
take
for
care
you
of
to
this?
get online. That's so
Dude,
bad.
sometimes I put myself offline just so like all the people that message me, they're like, oh Lily, since I have you here, no, I'm offline. I'm asleep.
Have we all done? I
Goodbye.
feel like we've all done that. That's so fucking funny.
Yep.
Yep.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like,
You know what?
I hate it.
You know what, Lily? Now that like you're an owner of Gamer Subs, when you get like hella rich, you should just buy a house in LA or an apartment, and then just intermittently go back and forth, and then
I like how you have to be rich to have an apartment in LA.
That was so real. Actually real. Yeah, you could have like a 1-bedroom like studio, just like the kitchen's next to the bathroom, next to your bed, and then it's like, yeah, that'll be $4K a month.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. If you do that, it's pretty.
Yeah, maybe I don't move to LA. Maybe
No,
I
it's a hat.
don't
Like
do
you
that.
only do it for business, and then you go back home.
But then I have even less time if I have to travel so fucking much. What the fuck?
Newbie trying to brainwash Lily into making
If you
closer to
just
her.
move next door to me, you can
Maybe if we were neighbors, I could help you. Wink,
wink, wink, wink.
wink.
The thing is, I have so much help, but at some point, they need your input, and like it has to like run through you. And I'm like, oh, just make decisions without me, so I can complain about the end result, please.
Oh my god, she's so real. That used to be me like a year and a half ago. I was just like not present at all during any process.
I hate it.
And then like at the end I was like, huh. I wonder why it didn't turn out like the way I imagined it.
I wonder why.
I feel like the second I look away,
strange.
it just will steer in a direction I never wanted to go in, which is why I'm always
Yeah.
present, and I've always
me
been
too.
present. I just
I've
can't.
learned my lessons.
Yeah, I think I tried that like a couple times, and I just hated how things turned out. Like it was fine, but just not what I wanted. And so after that, I was like, never again. And so every single thing, I'm always there. Like even I went to Anime NYC, and I went to the meetings that I didn't have to go to just because I wanted to be there to like. I'm like, I need to know what's going on. I need to see. I need to use my
need to be
communication major skills
In
here.
the room, you know? Like
Yeah.
I at least have to be present.
Yeah, just be sitting
I'm only
there.
present for things I care about.
Yeah, like this. I mean,
Like us?
Like, I mean,
Whoa.
I did
What-
prioritize my meeting, but I
What was like what was that? Did you hear that?
she hesitated. She didn't.
She hesitated.
She's always got those moments when we hang out. Have you noticed that? She just kind of.
Yeah, she's just not sure if, you know, how did I get myself into this? Well, why does it keep happening? I could be playing WoW right now.
Why did this happen? I could have actually played some games today, but I couldn't. I was so mad. I wanted to play games yesterday on stream and it didn't fucking work. And it was basically just troubleshooting at
Aw, I
twitch.tv
hate
slash
those.
Lily. And like, yay, those were 3 fun hours of troubleshooting. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's the way, though, that we just brought that up. And she said, God, yeah, I could have been playing games right now, but I'm here. Oh,
So right. God, even yesterday I couldn't
See,
play.
I love you. I love you guys. I could have been playing games, but I'm here. I'm here.
Why are you
now.
saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? What do you mean?
It's like that, huh?
So it's like that, huh?
What do you mean? I'm here with you. I prioritize you over my games.
You're making it sound like it's a
could have been
privilege to
playing.
be sitting here with you right now. I know. We've been friends for years. What do you mean?
See, you've been friends for years, so you can cut me some slack and you can just let me play games.
This bitch
over,
is
dude.
crazy.
It's
She's
over.
a
I don't have
gamer
to work hard
girlfriend.
anymore for the friendship, right?
She's
Like,
literally the gamer girlfriend. You're like, babe, I thought we had dinner tonight. And she's like, oh, let me just finish this game really quick. You should feel glad that I'm taking time off of my
I
gaming.
can't come down. I'm literally in a comp game. What the fuck is your problem? Why would you even ask me that? You know I can't pause a game if we're in comp.
I'm literally in a raid right now. You know how long this shit takes. You know how long these WoW raids take. You got to prepare for it, and you're asking me to eat an egg sandwich for breakfast, and I have to say, oh, sorry, ma'am.
yeah, you don't make an
Never happen again.
appointment. What the fuck? Talk to my manager. Make an appointment. Book a
Both
time
could be-
slot, man.
Yes, honey. Yes, dear. Yes,
Yes, honey. Oh my god, the
Yes,
drained
honey.
emo where it's like, yes, honey.
Yes,
dear.
Yes, honey.
All of us with our managers, all of them are the drained emo. They're just like, yes, dear.
Wait, do you guys still have managers?
Of course.
I don't have a
He
manager
manages
anymore.
Everything. Why
Well,
not?
I mean, with your agency, don't you have somebody that
Oh
you
yeah,
work closely
I
with?
have someone that like brings in sponsorships and stuff, but like I don't have anyone that manages me anymore.
they
It's
don't-
really
they
a
just bring
manager.
you-
They just bring you sponsorships.
They don't do
not
it. They just
manage
give you
anything.
sponsorships. That's it. They don't manage anything.
No, they don't manage my like
Oh,
content stuff. It's like my content stuff is just me and June, and then everything else is myself.
oh yeah. I mean, I basically do all of that myself, but I do meetings with mine every week to keep the
Oh yeah,
relationship
I
going.
still do meetings with my agency too.
Yeah, I mean,
I could never.
they do
Yeah,
sponsorship
neither.
stuff, but like if I need things, they'll be there for me, kind of management stuff. But I like to be in control of my channels and stuff, so I didn't really want them to do that. But no, not like a general personal manager. I just be chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like we don't have personal assistants.
I've never had one of those.
So there's that.
You have
yeah.
a Boska. You got one of those.
Yeah,
I have a
Boska.
Boska.
A
You got a
babysitter.
Boska.
He handles everything. Like he
Babysitter.
handles my upload schedule, my schedule for streaming. He picks games and stuff.
She's got a little bell. Boska. I just
Yes,
remember
my lady.
during TwitchCon he was sick, and so then instead of the bell being Bauska, it was Numi. Numi.
I'm so dependent.
It was so cute. She's like a little lost little puppy, and
Numi.
she's like Numi.
I'm like a little warm, bro. I'm like, come on.
And
Carry
then
me
when
around
I
in
was
your dirt
busy,
sack.
kitty.
I'm crying.
I'm so dependent. I don't want to do shit by myself. I'm like, someone please do this for me. Thank you.
Well, I think one big difference is that like Lily is the type of person where if there's a horde of people and there's somewhere we need to go, Lily will still be like, oh yeah, sure, oh sure, oh yeah, sure. Whereas like Bao and I would be like, oh sorry, like we need to go. Like we'll take pictures while we're walking, kind of thing. But Lily will stop, and so she needs somebody to just
Drag her away.
I had to be the bitch. I'm like, sorry, we gotta go. And Lily's like, wait. But then I'm like, you're right. Maybe one will be okay. And then we turn around and there's like a bunch of people who are like, oh shit.
I think it's also because I only go to like 2 cons a
Yeah.
year or so. So it's like they
all
don't
the
really
people
have
that
the
wanna
chance
see
to
you
meet
never
me
get the
again.
chance.
Yeah. So it's like who knows? Maybe that was like that one con I go to in like a year or 2 or 3, and they did see me, but then I have to be like, anyway, I'm busy. I'm too busy for you.
Why do you say it like that? I used to be like a huge fangirl of YouTubers and stuff, so I completely, I've seen both sides of this where I went to VidCon like every year just to meet my favorite creators, and then they'd walk away and I'd be like, I hate my life. I fucking hate my life. But then you realize, I'm like, oh, they probably needed to go somewhere, but you're still like, fuck, what now? I actually did that for Lily Pichu at Anime Expo. She said, I'm going to be wandering around here. And I looked around for like an hour and a half trying to find her because she was my favorite creator at the time. And I couldn't find her. and I hated my life so bad after that because I was so fucking sad.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Well, now you have
That's
tons
so
of chances.
Oh, well, I mean, the year after that, I found that you could, she was at a booth where you can get a ticket, and I got that shit so fast. And I was like, I tried to meet you last year. And then they're all, oh, you smell good. And I was like,
The way you have this etched into your memory.
I do. I had it recorded too, so I can look at it whenever I feel sad.
When Numi can't get out of bed, she's like whipping out her meet and greet recording. She's like, oh yeah, the time I met Lily Peach.
I do
when
that
I
with
get
pictures
you.
with you guys. I look at pictures that I took with you guys if I feel
You guys are always my background pictures of like my
Oh, we
devices.
do.
It's so cute. I had to change it on my tablet to like our avatars instead because like I'm streaming with my tablet a lot, so I'm like, oops, let me
Oopsies.
change it to our avatars instead.
Wait, do we have a picture of the three of us together?
I don't think we do.
Are you
I'm not
serious? Wait, let me see.
I feel like we
I
have
have a-
group pictures.
Well,
No,
we have a
I have a-
show.
We have a group picture from the dinner. I have it in my shrine.
At my shrine.
Yeah, I have like a shrine where like all my friends sit, and it's just like it's the centerpiece of the shrine now. It's just like the book, but like I
That
open
is
it and I
so
plop it
freaking
up.
cute. I have a
And
picture of all of our
everything around is
hands.
sweet. I also had a Christmas tree with all my friends. I like put all my friends on like my Christmas tree as decorations.
I literally have a selfie with you and me crying, me and Show, and then just Bao by yourself looking like Edna. That's the closest I got.
What the fuck? Why Edna?
We were laughing so fucking hard at that. The lighting made you look like Edna.
The lighting was not doing you any favors.
Well, we could take another one in Amsterdam. Why is it called that?
Ramsterdam. It's Rotterdam. Rotterdam.
Oh, why do I think Amsterdam?
Ramsterdam.
Rotterdam.
It's basically Amsterdam, but I think richer, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is there a red light
Like a-
district
like
there?
a-
How far is it from the red light district?
It's probably very close. I bet they're everywhere.
Thank God.
Sprinkled, like sprinkle, sprinkle. Sex,
Yeah, we
sex,
need
sex.
to have a red light district night. We need that.
Yeah.
The
What do
dates
we-
are
what do we
fucked this
do?
year, though. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, they're odd dates. Yeah.
Why did they change it to June?
It's gonna be so hot too, like hot and humid over here.
Oh.
I don't know how, what San Diego is like, but it's humid. Like you can't sweat.
Oh, San Diego's really nice at that time of year.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm excited to go to Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
Can't wait to drag Bao's ass over because she promised.
I don't want to
You
travel
promised-
anymore. I'm
You
tired.
can't say no. You
She can't
promised.
say no.
You promise.
We gotta do a panel. How do we sign up for that shit though? I don't.
I think we ask our like Twitch managers, right?
Yeah, we should do that as
I
soon
did
as
already
possible.
ask, but I haven't gotten a reply yet. I'm like, I was
gonna get laid off?
passive aggressive too. I was like, hey, yeah, I'll fire my manager. So like, could you not?
I'm crying. Wait, Lily, can you share your model on Discord just so I can stare at your
Oh,
cute
shit.
face?
Of course.
Yay!
There we go. Yay!
There she is. She's so cute.
Yeah. Now it doesn't look like I'm looking at a ghost. She's real now. She's real.
She's real.
She's real.
Yippee!
I swear, she's real. She was here all along.
Yes, she wasn't
you're
just a
so
voice in my
cute.
head.
I want to put you in my pocket and eat you
Oh,
Oh, with sauce or raw?
raw.
dude, she loves raw shit.
I do love raw shit.
She, dude, what? You know, she eats meat when it's blue, like blue meat. She says blue if they ask how she wants it. You could say medium well, rare, well done. She says blue. I didn't even know
I'm
that
German,
existed.
so like I eat raw meat like fully raw. It's just like
Oh my gosh, she's just
raw.
like me. I love you so
What
much.
the
Lily.
hell
At
is-
least you understand me?
I understand.
enhance
It's
the natural
tasty.
flavors.
It's nice. Yeah.
And I like the texture. It's so
Y'all
much
are
better
vampires.
than cooked meat.
Y'all are
Okay.
actually
It isn't
vampires.
chewy. It's just like you know.
Yeah, it's like it melts in your mouth. This is the real natural way to eat meat.
Y'all are vampires for real.
I mean, it's not
Come here,
bloody.
Newbie.
It doesn't really
Let me
squeeze blood
suckle
out of
your
it.
neck.
It's just.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just meat. Like it's clean. You can eat it raw. It's okay.
I have
put
an
on my
idea
bread.
for us. If we did a meet and greet, we could do individuals and then a group one, right? At TwitchCon EU. And at the TwitchCon EU group meet and greet, we all dress as bowberries.
What is wrong
You're
with you?
all bowberries.
Why are we all bowberries?
Well, you already did it once. You could do it again.
We should do it in like different colors.
Yeah.
Like a
Like I'm a
green
cherry
bowberry.
or something. No, I'm a plum. Ugh. And then Lily can be a
Green
whole.
screen. I want to be green screen berry.
green berry.
Wait, yeah, and then anyone can put any texture over you. Like, that'd be so
Exactly.
funny.
They can. I'm just a floating head and arms, and then people can just put whatever they want over me.
That's so good.
Wait, why don't we all do that so that
Yeah.
anyone can put anything
Oh
over
my
it?
god. We'll be like the Blue Man group, but green. The green man
The
group.
green apples. I want to be a lime. I like limes.
I do like
sour
limes.
stuff.
That's
Sour is such a superior flavor.
I
You're
agree.
so
Lime
sexy. You
over
guys
lemon.
are so sexy for that. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Dude, in the Philippines they have
sour.
the best mangoes ever, right? They got sour mangoes too, and I just be buying them off the side of the road, right? And it's so fucking sour and so good. I'm like, but
Yummy.
yum.
I never had a sour mango. I'd love to try it, bro. I want a sour mango.
Oh, it's so good. It hits you. It like punches you, but it's a good punch. You're like,
I love it when you dip it in like the salt, like the flavored salt.
yes.
That's my favorite.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. So you're going to TwitchCon US also, right, Lily? Because I have to show you all around California. I'm so
Yes.
excited that it's in
And
California.
I'll bring lots of cat hair because now I have two.
Are you only coming for like the duration of TwitchCon, or do you
No,
like
she's
plan
staying
on coming
longer
like a
because
little
I have
early?
to show her around California. There's no
I'll try
exceptions.
and do like a week. So like I'll arrive and then I'll stay 6 days and I'll fuck off on the 7th, I think.
No, you need to stay for 7. That's important. Listen, Lily. Lily, so TwitchCon, the day before TwitchCon, and then the days of TwitchCon, and then afterwards, we're going to an amusement park. We're gonna go to Universal Horror Nights.
Yippee!
And then we need to explore some places, and then you can go home. So we need around 3-4 days for that. So-
Coming, right?
yeah,
Of course. What the fuck?
It'll be us in the car, and then we have to somehow manage to stuff like show and
Bertha.
use you in the car too, and then we'll just keep
Oh
going.
my
We'll just
God.
keep driving. We'll just keep going.
Oh my
I
god!
love being
Cab
inside
driver noon.
Bertha.
Yeah, Bertha. Well, I may have a new car by then because
God, I hope so.
fuck you,
What's
bitch.
the new name?
We'll think of one
It's a
together.
Minecraft dirt block.
You're such a fucking asshole.
Minecraft third block.
That's literally her car.
You know what's crazy, Bao? You know what's crazy? All she does is attack me in my home. But every time this bitch flies over, she stays with me. Without me, she'd be sleeping on the side of a road. Who would be driving her? Nobody. You give her the option, she's like, but I want to go with you. And then all she does is complain.
Isn't that what friends do?
Yeah.
It's because I know you can live better than this.
I'm saving. I'm trying to buy a new home for us. I'm trying so hard.
You
Houses
guys
in
like
California
humble
are
too,
hard.
right?
Huh?
I like humble living. I don't know. It's weird to like spend money on living things.
I wouldn't
don't
mind
know.
living in a box, but I want a studio to record. So that's
Okay,
why
not
I need a bigger
box,
place.
But like,
Yeah.
I only care about the size of my place because streaming. Like, I wanna do VR, but it's so uncomfortable
Yeah.
to do VR because I have like
Yeah,
2
so much
meters
shit everywhere.
of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I cannot embrace it. That's the only reason for me to like wanna upgrade. But like for all I care, it could be like a box.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I
like
get a
small.
bigger place. Like, I'd be fine with like a 1-bedroom, but I want a 3-bedroom so I can have an office to record and shit. And then I
Office.
want the extra room for friends who come over to hang out, sleep, and stream. So they don't have to worry about that. So they can do
You're
that.
so cute. I will just have an apartment that's too small for just me and my cats, and I'll just be like, you can't sleep on the couch if you come over.
Okay, well, you can have the doormat. You can have the, you can have the windowsill. What do you think?
What do you think?
You can sleep in the garage in the corner with all of the rats. Yeah.
Like you can't sleep on the floor. I heard it's healthy
The rat
for
trap?
your
Oh,
back.
yeah, that's your pillow.
Well, like I'm aware that a lot of people want to travel and hang out in California, and I've noticed too that I'm always the driver and always doing this. So the car that I get, I want to before I wanted a small one, but now I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna be
American
driving my
car.
friends around, so I have to get an American car. Actually, California is moving towards electronic vehicles, and so I'm gonna get a hybrid, but like a bigger one, so
my
I can
God, a
carry a lot of
hybrid.
people. I want one with
I
like,
have a hybrid. Yeah, I have a mom SUV.
yeah, I'm probably gonna get a mom car just so I can bring friends around. Mommy.
You guys are so cute. You always think about your friends. I'll just be like, bitch, get an Uber. I only have 2 seats.
Is that how you were raised? It's
She would literally just leave us to die as soon as we come. She's like, good luck. Good
Uber
luck.
bitch.
See you when I see you.
Bye.
She'll drive away, leave a fucking like cloud of dust, and we're like, I'll just meet up with you later.
Wait, is that like the culture in Europe where it's that independent mentality where it's a do
You
it
should
on
just
your
go fuck yourself
yeah, go
mentality.
fuck yourself.
I don't know if it's all of Europe. Definitely where I grew up, you are a lot more selfish. You don't really think about guest rooms, having a big enough car if you
No
drive
southern
people
hospitality
around.
here. I get it.
There's probably places who have that. Probably also even in Germany. But where I grew up, it's very selfish. It's just like, well, it's your life, your money, your possessions. You just make sure it fits you. You know?
That is so
Yeah.
strange. It's the exact opposite for me. Like I grew up. Well, it might be also like Filipino culture because typically Filipinos are very, very welcoming. They be fitting a bunch of people
not.
in one small house and cooking for everybody. They'll feed you until you can't eat anymore, and
Everywhere
everybody's
you
just there.
go in the Philippines, there's always that flag that says like, "You are always welcome here."
Yeah.
What about just
Always.
walk in like,
You're
hi,
welcome
can I have some food?
here.
Yeah, they would. Even if they're starving, because there's a lot of poverty in the country, they will still feed you. They will be so
That's
kind.
crazy.
Me when I come over to Numi's house and her family's cooking. Can I have a bite?
She literally, oh my god, my aunt was cooking and the bao comes up and she said, I have some. And then she comes out with the biggest plate of food and she just,
Yeah, everyone's like waiting outside, like, what the fuck is taking Bao so long? I come out and I have like a dinner plate. I'm like, hey guys.
it was like 2 a.m. also. And she just, oh my god.
that
My aunt was
looks
like,
yummy.
yeah, take more. And she's like, okay.
That's like grandparents over here. It's like you're always well fed if you visit your grandparents, but that's about it.
Oh, that's it. After that, it's like, fuck off.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't get too comfortable now.
It must be kind of culture shock then when you meet people who are very the opposite of what you're used to.
At first I was, because I was like, why is everyone so like weird nice? Like, what the fuck are their intentions? Why do they
you
want
want
to
from
pay
me?
everything
What
for
do you
me?
want
They want to take me everywhere, pay for everything, do everything for me. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What are your intentions? Like,
Oh my god.
What are your
Bro, I'm gay.
intentions with my daughter?
but now it's just normal. I've also become more like, I want to pay stuff for people too more often, and like I want to take them out, fly them out and stuff. Like,
Oh,
I've adapted some.
it's the funniest thing ever when I pay for Lily because she gets so excited. She tried to buy shit on her Apple Watch and they don't do that in America, so she just suffers every fucking time.
So funny.
So funny.
You just reminded me I have to get like an actual proper credit card because I can't pay shit over there, man.
It's so
There's
funny.
Apple Pay.
Apple.
You can Apple Pay at
I
most
use Apple
restaurants, though.
Pay, but like they all accept Apple Pay. But apparently, the payment method you have connected to Apple Pay still matters.
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't just take my
Oh.
PayPal or
Yeah.
like my bank card because it's like, no, sorry, something went wrong. Try again. And then
damn.
eventually I figured it's just because of what's connected to my Apple Pay. I'm like, oh. Because I Googled before going, I was like, does the US take Apple Pay? And they were like, yes, of course. What the fuck? Like, we're a civilized country. But
then
yeah,
they
I
did
didn't
it.
know that. Yeah, and then I did it.
Just kidding.
JK, JK. But I'll be more prepared. I'm surprised I took my card at like some restaurants and stuff to pay.
Really?
The hotel declined that card. Yeah, they took that card in the restaurant, which was so weird because like they bring the bill and I'm like, yeah, I would like to pay, and I just like grab your card and I'm like, oh. And I just come back and it's paid, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, how do I tip? And they're like, oh, it's on the bill, it's already paid, and I'm like, oh. What do you mean? That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan soon, and I just like remember all the times where like I feel like this is like the times where I would tip really, really well, and then I can't, and I just like should I just thank them profusely? Like what? I can just leave.
I don't
so weird.
understand. It's such a obviously I've never been to Japan, but I really like watching people go to Japan to like eat. I like watching people eat food. And like in Japan where you don't tip, they're so friendly. Like holy shit. They're so polite, so caring, so friendly, so soft, so like happy. And then in the US it was just like, bro, all I did was take the food order and then bring it, and then that was it. Now they want like a 35% tip, and I'm like, huh? What did you do?
Welcome to the country with unlivable wages.
Like what?
So
What did you
true.
do, bro? Like you didn't even speak to me.
So true.
Unfortunately, they can't live without without tips because
That is such a weird concept.
Yeah,
Just
in other
come to
countries they
you.
just let you get paid like a livable wage, so a tip isn't needed. But in America, it's normal for a bunch of
so
states.
strange.
Yeah, dude, a lot of states will actually make it so you get paid. What is it? Half of minimum wage because they know that you're gonna make money off of tips. So they just
Yeah.
cut
How's
it
it
in half.
even legal? It's minimum wage for a reason. It's
don't know.
called minimum wage.
And minimum
How's it
wage
legal,
isn't even
bro?
enough to live for a lot of
Yeah, some
states.
some states have like never changed their minimum wage for like decades.
Yeah.
It's like still what it
That's
is right now.
Yeah.
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 Remember we were gonna talk about flags today?
Oh, how long have we been recording?
It's been 30 minutes.
Oh, well, this is the red flag of the US. Caca!
Kaka!
Ah, screw off.
Scraw!
Give me your oil, screw off.
Freedom country! Hamburger!
Hooray! USA! USA!
USA! USA! USA!
USA.
Not us taking the Uber and the Uber driver being like, oh yeah, someone died here.
That
I
was
just
so fucking
I
funny.
was just thinking about that.
so
We're
wild.
at the intersection and Lily's like already like slowly getting used to being in America. She was already
Yeah,
she
it
was so
was
scared when she just
okay.
got here. And then the fucking Uber driver goes like, "Yep, I saw someone get gunned down right here in this intersection.
like, oh,
Got turned
thanks.
into Swiss cheese and everything. Must have been gang related." And Lily's like shaking her boots. I'm like, why the fuck would you actually say that?
It was so weird. Like the first day I spent in the US, like I also had to be alone because Buska was sick. And so I had to go to this pharmacy. And I was so nervous going because people were there and they were looking at me and they were like, And I was like, don't shoot me, please. I was so scared, bro. I was so
Poor
scared.
European
Everyone looked
girl,
so
Lily.
angry. So scary.
Shoot me!
I couldn't figure out how the fuck the stupid road works because I'm like trying to cross the road and it's just like there's like 5 billion traffic lights and 5 billion thingies on the traffic light that you have to press, and I'm like, what the fuck is this system, bro?
We'd just be sitting in silence, and then Lily would speak after 2 seconds of silence and be like, I fucking hate it here. Why is it so what is going on with this country?
It was very dirty, yeah.
Well, it's Vegas.
You were
but
in
yeah.
Vegas, yeah.
It was definitely not just dirty, but like it was very like run down. Like
Yep.
the apocalypse happened.
Yeah, right when
hundreds
you make it
years
outside
ago.
of the strip, apocalypse.
Yeah, it looked so like who died here?
Well, apparently a couple people did, according to the Uber driver. Oh god, dude!
No, but I enjoyed it a lot. Like outside of the parts that looked like death and destruction and hunger and poverty, it looked really cool. Like the actual fun
Yeah.
places of the casinos and stuff, they looked so lively
Yeah.
and rich and fun and colorful and bubbly.
It's to hide the poverty.
I figured. I figured. And I've seen people walk around basically naked, which is
Yeah.
also a fun experience.
Oh my god, I gotta take you to
Never seen
Castro
that.
Street in San Francisco. Dude, I was walking around Castro Street, which is the gay district in San Francisco, right? I was just walking and sitting down, and then there are these this couple that walks past me, and these two guys are wearing nothing but socks over their dicks.
What? Ooh.
Oh,
I said, oh, okay. And I just continued eating. I was like, well, that's interesting.
thanks for the food.
My eye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
My eye.
Thanks for the meal.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it was crazy.
one good thing about America, like other countries are great, right? Because they're safe, good shit, whatever. But America, there's just always shit happening. It's crazy. You're never bored because there's always shit going down.
You're never bored. It's crazy
So
because
true.
like for the longest time ever, just recently 2 people died in the Netherlands. And like it makes like headline news because it's like, no way, someone killed a person. No way, that's crazy. That's just like such a normal thing over there. But for us it's like, whoa, that's the news of the year. Can anything top those news this entire year? Last year's biggest news was a postal worker accidentally killing a rabbit while throwing a package over a fence. That was the biggest news for the year
My God.
in all of last year.
That's crazy. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
a crazy thing.
crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I have to say to that?
Yes.
Ich habe mich eingeschissen.
I'll bet you did.
What?
I'll bet you did.
Ich habe mir in die Hosen gemacht.
Yeah, smells like it. Yeah, definitely. Whoa, what did you eat? What the fuck is in the tea? Holy shit.
Sorry, I had milk earlier, Lily.
Not Bao eating all the fucking cheese and lactose just before her flight.
Yummy.
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 just keep
I
shoveling
learned
it
German
in.
just for you, Lily. Just for today.
Thank you. I learned American just for you.
Dude,
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
the way Yuzu and I wanted to do Duolingo with German just to try to talk to Lily for a stream. We were going to practice it for a month and then just show up and be like, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag,
ja.
I just shit and farted.
I always love when I'm at meet and greets with Lily and then like the German fans come up and they're like, so Lily, and then they just start talking to Lily in German, and then I don't know why, but there's like this look in Lily's face where she's like, oh, she's just like, oh shit, oh, they're speaking in German, and then she'll just reply, but there's like that level of, oh fuck.
I have to switch around. I have to flip the switch. Like they have to warn me. They can't just like I have to flip a switch, bro.
Oh, that's
They can't hit me up with the German.
I
It's
feel like your personality changes a little when you speak German.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, what are you more like? Because like when I talk Vietnamese, I'm like more, like I don't know.
I think I'm more
would-
silly.
Silly?
I like like more bubbly and silly because I think it's a confidence kind of thing because it's like, oh yeah, I can be myself. I can be like silly and bubbly and funny and quirky. Yeah, I
get
think I'm
it.
more silly.
do you think in German or is it all just English now?
Usually English now. It depends. Like sometimes I get off the phone with my mom and then I think in German for like a brief minute and then it disappears.
So wait, Bao, you're fluent in Vietnamese, right?
ER.
Do you
ER.
do you ever like dream or think in Vietnamese or is it all just English?
Yeah, I'll have dreams where people speak to me in Viet, but I interpret it, and my brain, I don't know. I can think and in both languages. I feel like, but it's mostly English now. I feel like it's very like contextual. Like if I'm with family, then I will, and then if I'm not with family, then it's English.
I think so too. Like when I'm talking to my mom or once I get off the phone call, my thinking is German. But when my whole day has been English and my mom didn't message me or anything, it's just like it's all English in my head.
Yar.
Yar.
Do you feel like your English accent gets more like different when you're around your family speaking
I
it?
have a very strong English accent when I
yeah.
speak Viet. Yeah.
It's funny because I don't know if Vietnamese people do this too, but like we will take English words but we pronounce them
Yes.
German.
In
yeah.
Viet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then people look at me weird, they're like, what the fuck did you just say? And I'm like, that's how we say it in
If I'm trying
German.
to like say the McDonald's to my mom, she'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I have to say, I have to like enunciate it in a Vietnamese accent. She's like, "Oh, McDonald's."
How do you say it in the accent?
McDonald.
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 How do you do that?
That's the same with me. But like, I would be like, oh wow, that's so cool. But then with my mom, I would be like, oh yeah, that so cool. So cool. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
Just say it with a thick Asian accent, just like
Cool.
remote. And my mom's like, what? And I'd be like, remote? And she's like, oh.
Remote.
I gotta do that for my mom too. Like she's been living here for like as long as I've been alive, and like there are times where you have to just do that for her to like
You
understand.
just delete all the consonants and then
Yeah.
like emphasize the vowels.
Do you feel like when you're speaking English with people who have like an accent, like my mom has a thick accent, I feel like I get an accent when I'm talking to her. Like when I was in the
Dude, me
Philippines,
too.
it gets so
And
strong.
I feel like I'm so scared people think I make fun of them. So if I
Yeah.
would talk to a person with like a super heavy Asian accent, I would be like, no, it's okay. Don't worry. But like I feel like they think I'm making fun of them, and I'm like, no, I just adapt to like the
I
accent
think our
or
brains
something.
like make us kind of like subconsciously do that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
so
like
we can
if we're
communicate
trying to talk
better.
to them in a way maybe if I like pronounce it like the way they are, it'll like
yeah,
make
it
more
will
sense.
work better. Like it will be more comforting.
That's
and
very
stuff.
interesting
It's so
phenomenon.
automatic.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
and it works too because it does like yeah, like you guys are saying that's one way for people to understand because it's the English word sounds
Yeah.
different in that like you say like computer in Korean, but you have to they won't know it like a lot of them unless you say like computer or like banana.
Yeah. You like overpronounce. It's the same in German. Like English is very soft, where it's like computer, but then in German it's really like computer.
Oh.
Like you have to really like computer. Oh yeah, on the computer.
Oh.
But like it has to be very thoroughly pronounced. The word.
Have you guys ever watched interviews with Timothy Chalamet speaking French?
French.
He'll be speaking
Yeah.
heavy French, but then just say like McDonald's, but in the most American way. Like he'll be like, McDonald's, and then just go right back over it. McDonald's. It's just like that with like you be speaking German, and they'd be like blah, 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 computer, and then just keep going on. It's crazy. I like languages. It's cool. It's very cool. Very cool.
It's funny because we also we sometimes just take the English word, but we don't just pronounce it German. We like apply German grammar to it. So like if I were to explain to my mom that someone subscribed, I would be like, well, how the fuck? I could translate subscribe and then put that word into past tense, or I just go and past tense it with like the German rules, where it's like, yeah, it just works. Like we just apply the German grammar to like an English word. It doesn't make sense in English, but
I feel like German and like Dutch are some of the most complicated languages to learn.
nah. I think isn't Mandarin really complicated?
Mandarin is supposed to be one of the hardest languages, but then they
Right?
said like Dutch and then German. Like those three like are some of the harder ones.
It's supposed to be up there, yeah.
Swiss German is hard, right? Like I had a friend who was from
for
Swiss
sure.
Germany. And she said this one number, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
What
Because
did you
different.
say?
Well, it was like different in German and versus Swiss German, like so fucking different. And
Yeah.
so, could you understand Swiss German, or is it that different?
It depends on. I'm gonna be honest. If like a granny with like the thickest freaking Swiss German were to talk to me, probably not. But like if any like normal person that's just like modern and they lost a bit of that accent and they're like meeting you halfway through, then yeah, probably. But not some granny who was just like thick ass accent, just talking quickly and super like slang and everything. I don't think so. No.
That's like going to Ireland and trying to understand. Have you guys ever heard some guy speaking English, but he's from Ireland? I'd have no
It's
idea.
crazy.
Yeah, and then they have to
I
put
thought it
captions,
was a
and then
different
I get
language
it.
for his.
Yeah, I get it with the captions,
Yeah.
but then you take it away. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like with other captions, I'm so lost. Like with the captions, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. The second the captions are gone, I'm like, what the fuck language is he speaking? When did he switch? What happened?
Guys, if we go to that convention in Birmingham, we're gonna be like, huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh? I think it would be
What?
so funny for us to go to that convention together. Just be like, what? What did he say?
Everyone was so friendly in Vegas though. Like when I go shopping, just like, hi.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, we can absolutely help with that. No problem. Don't even sweat it. It's okay. Anything for you, girl. And it's like, oh my god, it's so friendly. What the fuck?
I think
what do I- what do I
it's really
reply?
rare to find really mean like
Yeah, they were so friendly.
service customer service people.
And maybe
Yeah.
too friendly. That one dude was maybe a little too friendly.
Oh, well, I think he was trying to get in your pants, honestly, with the way that you described that.
he was weird, and I like how I show him like I had to show him my ID, and he was like, "Oh my god, girl, you're so pretty. Oh my, you're so pretty."
Was he
I'm like,
fruity or was he?
no, like he didn't seem fruity at all. He seemed
He was
like
shooting his shot.
he had like I don't know fuckboy energy, but he had like that really confident aura,
I see.
like not quite fuckboy, but like a bit.
He knew it.
And then
He knew
I was
his
like,
worth.
I don't
was
know
the
about pretty.
Rizzler.
The whistle.
The Rizzler, yeah. And
Yeah, I remember Lily telling me
so
about
dumb.
that. Lily told me about that, and she was like, "Yo, yeah, people in America are kind of a little too friendly." And she tells me, "I'm like, really? I don't."
That's a little different. Well, you see, I don't think that was customer service anymore.
He tried talking to me every day. He kept thinking I'm trying to cosplay
Every day?
Sailor Moon. Yeah, because he's like always
was still
working there in
there?
the evening doing like the tables. It was in a hotel. So like every time I go back to my room, I'll see this dude, and he's like always complimenting my Sailor Moon cosplay, and he's like, "Oh my god, what anime do you watch?" And then he's like,
Lord.
"Oh, and what are you called? It's Sailor Moon, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
God.
sure, it's Sailor Moon." He's like, "Oh my god, I haven't watched anime in so long, but like,
Stop.
what you
What happened
watch?"
to me at the optometrist? It was so awkward. I was getting my eye exam, right? And like the guy, like there's like the nurse that helps you do the stuff, and then there's the guy that comes in and tells you don't have any eye diseases or whatever. And that guy, he was like, he just kept talking to me and trying to start conversation, and I was just like, yeah, haha, okay. And I mean, I was just nice, you know, like engaging a conversation, and then like at the end of the eye exam, I was just like looking at glasses, and he kept like circling around trying to do something, and then come back and talk to me like, oh, like what are you looking at, like can I see how you wear those frames? And I was like, I just really want to just look at these glasses by myself, but it's okay. And I would like try to end the conversation at least 10 times, and like every single time he would just leave, circle back, and then come back, and then be like, oh, I think you should look at the glasses over here. And I'm like, help me. And then at some point, like we were talking about how like I was just like, yeah, I'm just looking for like glasses that, you know, complement like my Asian face structure, because like I don't really have like a super high nose bridge. And he's like, oh yeah, well, like, you know, have you ever heard of this anime? Like I think you would look like really good with glasses like from this anime. And I was like, oh my god, there's no fucking way he's actually telling me this. A real life person. Look for glasses.
Way, bro.
I know. And I was
That's
just
so
like,
wild.
Has anybody ever told you that you look anime?
Anime.
That happened to me too
No
when I was
way.
at lunch, and my dad is so fucking annoying. Like, it makes me so irritated. Actually, it's like one of the things where I'm like, why do you fucking do this to me? Is like, we were just eating and enjoying our meal, and then the lady comes over, because we're regulars there, and she said, you know, you look like you kind of look like you're from this anime that I used to watch. And I go like, oh, okay. And then my dad does, he's like, it's because she is an anime girl. And I was like, oh my God. And then like she looks over at my dad and goes, oh yeah, I know, like she does look like, and he's like, yeah, because she is. And I'm like, Dad, like, shut the fuck, what are you doing? Like, every single time he does that, it makes me so bad. I'm like, stop. I can't have shit in this house, bro.
My mom talked. That's because she is. My mom talked to someone. So like my mom had I don't know what they call. I think they call it conductor.
Construction worker?
Yeah, like so like it's a person that comes to your house when you wanna get work done, and they are basically the middleman for hiring whatever
contractors.
you need.
Yeah, okay.
Contractors, yeah. So then the contractor come over, and she was like showing him around. And she's like, okay, I need this and this done because of this and this. And then he looks around the house and the garden. He's like, wow, this is so beautiful. It's so Japanese inspired. It looks very anime. And then my mom was like, "Oh yeah, I really like Japanese gardens." But she also really likes I don't know what to call it, but it's basically like farmer style, but like Western like farmer style. But she also likes Japanese stuff a lot, so she likes them both. And so she's like, "Oh yeah, I just really like it." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm also really into manga and anime and stuff because I draw." And she's like, "No way, what do you do?" And then they keep talking and talking until eventually he goes like he's into VTubers and
God.
animes. And my mom was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
no.
like oh," and he like eventually they talk about me, and he's like, "No way, I'm in front of Shiley's mom right now."
Oh my God. Shiley
so
cried.
cute.
Oh my God.
I would cry.
Oh my God. Were you upset about that, or were you like,
No, I wasn't upset at all.
Really?
I thought it was really cute from my mom. Like she knows her boundaries as well when it comes to like
I would be so
information and stuff.
scared though, because it's well then again you are in a really safe country, but I would be like a little
Oh, yeah,
scared.
I'm very far away from there at all. Like I live in a different country than my mom.
Yeah, but I mean,
so-
it's like this person now like knows where your mom lives.
It's fair. But I live in a safe country. I don't think people are weird like that. I think for me, it's a like nice and funny experience. In the US, it's probably like that's fucked up.
Yeah, I would be really scared.
For me, it was just
would
cute.
call
It's
the
like, oh no
police.
way that happened.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
yeah. Like when my mom talks about me to like her clients or people that she knows, she's like, "Yeah, my daughter is kind of like famous or whatever," and they'll be like, "Oh, what does she do?" And my mom's like, "I can't say, but she's like pretty famous." So like,
I can't say.
like,
My mom shows off all my shit. She's like, "Oh, this is her merch, and she did this mouse pad, and then this is a flavor, and then this is a cup you
That's
can
so
put water in." She's so proud. She's like showing off other things, and everyone's like, "What the fuck does she do?" And then she has like an orca plushie, and she's like, "So my daughter did this one," and they're like, "What the fuck? That's an orca, bro. What the fuck is this orca plushie?"
That's so cute, dude. My mom
My
does
mom
it.
is so cute.
My mom does it, but like with one of the clients, it's the one that she keeps trying to set me up on a date with, and she's like, "Yeah, my daughter does this," and like, but instead she's showing pictures of me to this man, and then she's like, "Yeah, my daughter's always talking about how insecure he is." And then, like, look at, like, she thinks her body's kind of weird. And he's like, "Oh, no, like, I think she..." And I'm like, "Oh, my God, Mom, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" And then I have never heard my mother just advertise me to a person as much as this man. She's like, "You need to go on a date with every couple days. Please, like, just go on one date. Like, he's waiting. Like, I can give him your number." I'm like, "Mom, like,
Mom, please, I'm begging.
But maybe he's handsome.
I know I'm gonna break that man's heart. I can't do that. Like, he seems like a very nice man.
She's a heartbreaker. She's not nice.
I'm a workaholic. It's kind of like if I'm with somebody, I have to talk to them and be like, "You're aware that you are not even gonna be close to my priority," because there's my work, my friends and family they're before a significant other, because I've gone my whole life without one. I don't need to be prioritizing that right now. You know what? I don't have time for that right now. So it's like,
You know what's funny?
it's not gonna
Girl
work.
boss.
Just recently, I talked on. Okay, not recently. I always say recently, even though it was like 3 months ago. Time flies, man. Time flies. But we talked about relationships and like why so many content creators only date content creators, because someone was like upset. They're like, "Oh my God, that you don't even care about your fans." And it's like, it's not that. It's the fact that fans would never understand. Like you come from a work environment where you wake up, you clock in, you clock out, you go home, you have free time. So you would never understand what it's like to date someone who is doing like content creation, because that shit sucks your soul dry, and you need someone that understands exactly what that means, because only they would understand. I think that's why so many people date like other content creators, like actors date actors, and like streamers date streamers and whatnot. It's not because we don't want to date anyone like quote unquote below that. It's just like they wouldn't understand. We'd have to raise and teach them first, and it's like, bro, we don't want to do that. And your mom, I'm not raising you.
Honestly, I understand why people would want to date like content creators, but for me, I think that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't. Like, to me, it feels like dating a coworker, especially because in our specific niche audience, in this niche audience, it's like we all shared the same like general friend group. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I dated Bao, it's like Bao's in every one of my friend groups.
Dating? You broke up when?
Lily, you are not helping our allegations. You have I want to date like a plumber because they make their own
I can
schedules.
be a plumber. I can hold a plunger really good.
Okay, Luigi. Okay.
Luigi. Luigi.
I just can't like because if you're dating somebody who makes their own schedule, like they own their own business or something like that, you know that like you're both working on your own thing, and I just want somebody to support me and what I do, but not like be you know like just support me, but then be passionate about something that they love because I want to root for them too. You know what I mean? I like that mutual respect and love for each other's stuff, but you're not like in each other's space because just in case anything were to happen, you know, it wouldn't like hurt any of you guys like more than it needs to.
Because like
I don't know.
so many people like publicize their relationships and then like people start like living vicariously through their relationships and like that just sounds like a fucking nightmare. And then you know like every time like they break up it's like so messy because it's so public and like it can be so divisive. I would just
we've seen it all. We've seen that everywhere.
I'd rather date someone with no internet footprint.
I think that would be really freaking nice. And like just going back to that dude, like I don't want people to think that I'm like, oh, you're such a bitch for that. I'm like, it's like I would break his heart because I wouldn't want to start something because I know that it would become an issue in the future. You know, it's like to the point where it's like it's not a good thing to not want to prioritize something like that. And I'm not at that stage where I could just put them right up there because I'm just so focused on, you know, working stuff, which is very workaholic, but it's just what I want to do right now, and I just can't see that. So I'm like, Mom, I can't. And she's like, but he's so
her dream is to be a wizard, okay? Let her live her dream.
I need to reach 30 so I can become a lizard.
A lizard?
I want to be a lizard.
I meant to say wizard, but that works too.
A lizard? Her scales are coming in.
The scales, I feel them.
She is scaly. Oh my goodness. Can I
roll back into the sewers?
Yeah, so
Ich habe mir
plumber.
die Hosen gemacht.
Oh, you know what's also good about a plumber or a handyman is if I break my toilet by shitting too hard in it.
That's what I just said. I just shit my. Sorry. I learned very specific German.
I figured. Any particular reason?
Yeah, why
in German?
Well, why that specific?
I just knew it would come up at some point during this recording, and I wanted to be prepared. And I wanted to impress Lily because I'm going to visit. I'm going to visit Europe, and I should, you know, like learn some.
Except we don't speak German.
Yeah, you need to learn Dutch, dude. You need to
Oh, wait, really?
just ask Boska how to say that in
don't
Dutch.
speak German. Yeah, you can just Buska's our translator. Don't worry, we got this.
Dude,
It'll be super
How am I
comfy.
going to find my Koenig? That's the only reason I wanted to come.
But
Girl,
this is not. We don't.
Do
go
you
to
know where the
Germany, though.
Netherlands are, or it's not?
I know where your Netherlands are.
We're never gonna beat these allegations. The comments. Numi doesn't want to date a guy right now because she's dating Bao.
I like how you also can't ever do it right. Every time you deny it, it's like, see, she's so defensive. We hit a nerve. And every time you embrace it, it's like, see, I told you they're dating.
There's nothing we can do.
There's no way they haven't had sex before yet. There's no way.
There's no way they're virgins. What the fuck?
There's no way they are fucking every time they see each other.
Like, everyone thinks you guys are sex machines, bro.
Yeah, well, they also because Bao makes it so much worse for us. Come on, tell her about the goon cave. Tell her about the goon couch. Do it. Come on, do it. Tell her.
Okay. So,
I've been told
Lily.
all about it.
wait, you already know what I did on that couch?
Huh? No.
Oh, what? Oh, that's
The
awkward.
couch?
Oh, what?
Yeah, why don't you guys, Bao always talking shit on coming over and hanging out with me, and then she defiles my living space. Come on, go tell her. Tell her. Come on, then. Come on.
What are you doing with those couch cushions?
I was feeling particularly frisky, so I put my trusty AirPods in and put myself underneath a blanket when everyone was asleep, and, well, I used the leather couch for casting purposes with myself.
purposes.
It's the way she was at my house for only like 2 days. She couldn't keep it in for like 2 days.
She could last 2 days, bro. Okay, you can't suppress an Omega's heat.
I woke up and I saw a nest. I said, "What's going on here? What is that smell?"
Shut up! There was no smell.
Whose pheromones am I smelling right now?
Sorry, my heat came over the night and I had to take care of it. I hope you don't mind.
My mom being like, "Why did the bathroom smell so bad?"
That was a completely separate incident, you bitch. She took me to dim sum and I like shit myself the entire day because it gave me food poisoning.
Delicious. Sounds very safe. Very fun.
Dude, it's usually so good, but like Bao ordered the whole fucking menu and then she expelled it from her rear. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
What the Wait, I know the perfect German for this.
Oh my god.
Ich habe mich eingeschissen.
That you have, yes. That you have.
Lily's
Are you
so
proud of me,
cute.
Lily? Are you proud of me? Can you
I'm
praise
so
me?
proud of you. Oh my god, you're so proud. You're so cute. Oh my god. Little shitty pants, pants poop, shitty pants poop. Oh my god, you're
What
so
is this?
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I shouldn't even be surprised. I don't think there's been a single episode where we haven't talked about shit, so
I mean, it's kind of on brand for me.
0
anyways.
days since
Talking about
mentioned
shitting.
shit mentioned
the shittening.
The shitting.
the shitting.
I mean, I'm
Should have
just
a
making
sign.
sure you all have healthy bowels, because I'm a good friend. Do you see a pattern here? I'm a good friend. I care about your bowels.
You know what she did, Bao? I just need to remember that. I just remember this, and I just got really excited and happy. So no, it's actually cute and wholesome.
Oh, okay.
No, Lily's like,
What the fuck did I do?
actually a good friend. No, like on my birthday, she was the only person who called me and said happy birthday.
Oh,
She was the only person who called me and said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bitch!
Like she just randomly called me and said happy birthday, and then I was like, wait, nobody's done that for me. And then she was like, oh, that's kind of sad.
and then she hung up. The end.
She talked to me for 2 more minutes first. Actually, bitch, where was your call?
Actually,
Where was my call?
I
did
don't
call you.
remember.
I texted you and I did everything.
Oh.
Oh.
I was literally on your stream too on your birthday, Bao. Your birthday stream. I was literally there.
What a beautiful friendship.
I literally
do have a beautiful friendship.
We literally called on your birthday though. You had that birthday thing.
What birthday thing?
Wasn't there? You did like a thing.
You didn't call me on that.
Okay then why do I have a bunch of gifts in my luggage for you right now? Exactly. Stupid
She's
bitch.
so fucking stupid, bro.
bitch.
She's so fucking dumb.
Why am I bringing an entire extra suitcase to fit all your shit, huh? All right. Now shut the fuck up.
Oh, speaking of gifts, remember the gift you had for me? You gave me like a little potted plant, except it wasn't a real plant.
Yeah.
And a vase, but then the vase broke in half.
What?
But then now it's fixed.
Yay! Dude, I'm so sad.
It looks perfect.
I got a
It
gift
looks
for
like it
you,
never
Lily, to
broke.
give you in Vegas, but I couldn't find where my mom put it. I got I got us matching T-shirts of us holding feet, and I am really
no.
so I need to reprint it
No.
out. Yeah, and so next time I'm just gonna have us all have matching Numi graduation photo shirts.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god, yeah. For Christmas she printed out her graduation photo and then framed it and gave it to me.
Did you keep
I
it?
have it. It's right here.
Wait, can you please send it to the podcast chat, please? Please, I need Lily to see it. It was so
need to see
funny.
that shit.
Oh, it was so funny. Oh my god, it made me laugh so fucking
It's
hard.
right here. It's literally on my desk. I'm fucking crying. I'm staring at it every time I stream.
That makes me so fucking happy.
I want to have a house so bad so I can have like a proper streaming room, and then my walls are going to be decorated with like my friends.
I want my
but
walls to be
hopefully
decorated
only
too.
ugly pictures.
Decorated
I
with
want
what?
like the most ugly pictures.
Same. I want that so bad. Like a cute corner with all of the like the homies and shit. Like I just have the cute one from when we had dinner, but I need an ugly one right next to it.
I need ugly. Like, I love collecting ugly pictures.
Podcast chat.
Why is it right in front of your screen? You're literally looking right
Why
at
is
it.
it watermarked?
It adds to the flavor. Look at that.
It keeps me nice and company. You
It
know?
looks like Bao just like printed someone's watermark picture from the internet, a random person's picture, and just like went, yeah, I want this.
Funnier that way.
It's so fucking ugly, bro. I love it.
Fucking look like that.
I just wanted to say, do we have any goals for 2024?
Oh my gosh. World domination?
World domination, yes.
Yeah.
You
I'm
get
always
canceled before
trying
that
to
happens.
have goals, but
Okay. Well, that's how you dominate the world. Okay. We have to take a couple tumbles here and there.
tumble.
Yeah.
How many times do you think I'm gonna get canceled this year? We should have a bet.
3.
But did you already get canceled?
She gets canceled a lot.
Oh,
I've been good. I've been good since like late last year. Like the last quarter of the year, I was really good.
You had
I
one
feel
right
like I
before
don't
that happened.
scroll Twitter enough. Every time someone talks about drama, it was from like 3 months
I
ago.
can't
I'm
breathe.
Like, oh,
The
that
way you've
happened?
missed every single time Bao has gotten canceled.
Lily's a real one. She doesn't care about any of that. She cares about who I am.
Bao makes her profile picture black and says, "I'm done" every time. I'm not going to be able to be
isn't
it?
reached for a while. I can't. It's just.
Yeah, I don't.
It's in my pussy, isn't it?
What the? All I do on Twitter is so, like I follow the people and I have the notifications for them.
Yeah.
And then whenever they tweet something, I look at the notifications. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting, and then I comment on it, and that's my Twitter for the day.
We got one of everything.
that's
We
all I
have
do.
we have the edgy one that always gets canceled, the damage control, and the one that's just
I'm
there.
Healed. I'm
Yeah, I'm
literally
just
healed.
here.
I literally am
exist.
using Twitter correctly now. I just go on, tweet, and then I get off.
You
That's
don't
what
even
I
follow
do.
Lily, by the way.
Yes, I do. Wait, do I?
No, you never followed her after you started going back on again.
I have to. You know how many people I have to?
I don't even know you had
Yeah, she
followed
didn't
me.
even
What the fuck?
prioritize us. She's like, you know how many people? I'm like, you literally should have thought of us first. What the fuck do you mean by
Follows
that?
I guess I'll follow her.
I guess I will.
She did that for me too. We're not special.
I literally just started following people like last week.
It's the way that we weren't the first.
And you didn't think of us.
Right?
All right, I'll unfollow everyone and make you guys the first.
Okay, do it again. Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
dumb. So dumb.
You know, I feel like the last couple of years, I was like, oh, I really want to see if I can get 100K. Oh, I really want to see if I can. Now I'm just like, I've hit every goal that I set. So I'm like, whatever.
Same.
I'm just happy to be here. I just want to stay this way. You know, I just want to keep vibing, maintain the friendships that I have, and just meet fans and have a good time. I think that's what I'm like.
Like all I wanted,
Aw.
well, last year was to get like a fresh look. I wanted like outfits and stuff, but now I get a whole new model, so that's cool too. That's a cool thing, and then that's pretty much all my goals right there. That's kind of it, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. That's my highlight of the year.
I feel like we've reached our late 30s or something where we're just comfortable,
Right?
just existing.
we just
and
exist. We just this
Yep.
is fine. Like people
Speak
always
for
ask
yourself.
me.
I'm literally 18.
I'm 12, by the way.
Now acting like she's not 1 foot in the grave is kind of crazy.
You're so annoying. Me and Yuzu are the same age. Shut up.
Actually, she's younger than you for the next couple days, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
As soon as you get
can't
to my
wait to be
age, I'm gonna
old.
give you shit
I
nonstop.
can't wait to be old. Okay, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be old so bad.
Dude, it's kind of bad too because when I do get to Bao's age, I don't see myself getting laid or losing my virginity anytime soon. And so, like, she's gonna be like, actually, when I was your age, I knew that I wouldn't be a fucking loser like you. And I'm gonna be like, she's so fucking right. She's so right. You know, one thing that I always see being commented, like the biggest thing that people say, she just does this because she wants attention. I'm like, maybe when you're young, I get why it's like, oh yeah, they love the purity or whatever, but I'm like, I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting fucking old. It's getting to the point where now people are gonna start making fun of me for not getting laid. Yeah, like I'm like, what do you mean I'm doing this for attention, or because it'll bring more people to my Isn't that something that people are like, what a fucking loser when you get older and you're not getting laid? Like, isn't that what the thing is now? Like,
Well,
she's definitely
I don't
faking it
think-
because otherwise, what the fuck? I'm like, what? I don't. Huh? You think I do this because it's quirky?
Yeah, I don't think it's a reason to fake it because like at some age, like I don't want to say you're a loser, but like at some age it will become more difficult because
You
like
should just say it, Lily. She's a loser. That's
you're a
what she
loser.
is.
But like at some point, everyone around you is gonna have experience, but they don't wanna like
Yeah.
have to start from zero again because the other person doesn't. So they're like, maybe not.
I hate you.
Yeah, maybe not. Not this
Lily trying
one.
so hard to put it in a nice way, but it still makes me sound like I'm a fucking loser, bro.
Yeah, well, we're already, just on the highway, and you're still using your training wheels, so
You're
it's gonna be a little hard
such
for
a cunt.
you to be able to
Isn't it
catch up with
scary
us.
at some point? Like the older you get, isn't it just gonna be more scary because it's like people have
Yeah.
expectations and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, what's it like sitting in the hotel cuck chair your entire life?
I didn't say that.
Y'all are so fucking. Y'all are the worst people alive. I feel like it's the same thing with the shitting every stream. Every stream, y'all gotta take a rip at me for not getting action. No, but it is true though. Like I think the number
she
one
said.
thing is because I'm really scared that people are gonna judge me for being inexperienced. So then I'm like, okay, we'll just keep it going. We'll just keep this train going for a little while. What are you guys doing?
The things you don't do.
Yeah.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
Wouldn't you like to know?
People being like, oh, you don't look ugly. I don't see why you're not getting laid. I'm like, some people are just fucking pussies. Have you ever thought of that? Some of us are just fucking
so
pussies.
backhanded. It's like the same when people say, "Why are you a VTuber? You're so pretty." I'm like, I'm not. What? So weird, bro. Such a weird backhanded like.
You're not getting
insult,
laid, but
low-key.
you're like not ugly. I'm like, okay, we get it. Like I'm a fucking pussy bitch. Like we gotta like
I'm crying.
every time. This is one of the most like normal. Every time I talk to somebody, they're like, oh, it wasn't a bit, but like it just doesn't make sense. And I'm like, yep, I'm used. Yep, the same reaction every fucking time.
Yep.
You
I'm
don't-
pretty. I got boobs. I get it.
Are you
I get
fucking
it.
stupid or something? Like
What the fuck
what's
is wrong
going
with you?
on?
Like, what's wrong? Do you have teeth down there?
What's your deal, huh?
got-
What's your deal? What's going on?
What's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm just
wrong?
I'm just a pussy bitch. And they're like,
Oh, maybe you must
Oh.
be really religious or something.
I'm like, no. And they're like, oh. So
She's
then
just
why?
saving for marriage or
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna
If she was, she
I'm
would
gonna
be
start saying
married
that.
by now.
I'm gonna say that. I'm
We
not,
should
I don't
all
get like
wear a
because of that.
promise ring.
What's a promise ring? What's a promise ring?
I know you didn't mean to be like that, Lily, but it just
So funny.
I know you didn't mean to be like that.
you know what? The Jonas Brothers really taught me a lot about saving myself till marriage. So
Wait, really?
no, I was just fucking kidding because I don't want people to think I'm a loser. So I have to say that. Oh no, it's because I'm waiting till marriage. I'm saying that now. I'm saying that forever now. Yep.
Why aren't you married?
Because I don't.
So it's beatboxing.
Well, see you guys in the next episode. It's been so fun hanging out with you guys for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
I think the number one thing I really want to look for, I really want to do a panel with us together and like a meet and greet or something.
Yes, fucking please.
Like that's my big goal is I really want to do a group panel and a group meet and greet because I think
I'll
it would
just
be
be
so fun.
standing there, like the man standing emoji.
Well,
like
Lily, how when we're doing meet and greets, we're always together. It's so fun. And just having Bao there too would be so fun, Yeah. If anybody does that thing where they show up and say, actually, I just wanted to take a picture with Bao or Lily or something, I'm gonna get the fuck out. It's all of us or none. Get the fuck out. This is a meet and greet for the three of us, bitch.
package.
Yeah, we have solos and we have a group one. Why are you at this one? Just go to the other one. They're like, I couldn't get it. Well, I'm like, well, there are people that could have been here that like us
okay.
both. What are you fucking doing? Like, what?
I'll just cry myself to sleep. It's okay.
I know, like me acting
Don't
like it doesn't
worry.
hurt. I'm like, okay.
Like it doesn't. Bitch.
I didn't
I don't
feel an
even
entire
care.
spear go down my heart or anything.
I'm just standing there like, okay.
They're like pouring their heart out to every person next to me, like, oh, hi, Bao.
Like,
way-
Lily, you've changed my life. I love you so
That
much. You have
happened.
no
Oh
idea
my
the
fucking
impact.
God.
Hi, Bao.
You remember that, Lily? Like that person who it was my meet and greet, and they went straight to you and asked for your voice message, and just ignored me. And then they're like, "Oh, hi, Numi." I'm like, I usually don't care if they want to go, but that shit pissed me off so bad.
That
I'm
was
like,
so
what?
rude. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. They were excited, but that was so rude. They were literally only in your line to be like, hey, Numi, anyway, so Lily, I have this thing for you. And it's like, I'm so honored, but you're so rude to my friend.
You
right
know
now.
what was even worse was while they were talking to Lily, they said, "Oh yeah, hi Numi. This person actually doesn't know who you are." So, and I was like, the way I was about to have security
unnecessary, why you
drag them
saying
out, like
it?
I don't want to ruin happiness like that, but that was the I broke me. That
Open the
broke me.
fucking trap door, idiot.
Like that, oh my god, they're so fucking lucky. If like at Lily's meet and greet, if anybody like tried to go up to me first, I'm like, sorry, this is not my meet and greet. Don't fucking not my meet and greet.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
Lily asked me to, I was like, nope, not my meet and greet. Sorry. Like
I like I'm just passing everyone on to you. They're like, can I also? I'm like, okay.
yeah. If
Like,
she gave
can
permission,
is it
yeah.
okay if I ask it? Yeah, okay, go.
If they try to go to me first or anything, I'm like, not my meet and greet. And then I'd say no. Like, I would say
Sorry,
no.
get fucked.
Yeah, I would say no. Like, I understand they're a fan and stuff, but it's just like, there's general respect, right? You don't want to,
Yeah.
you don't mean it,
Yeah.
but it's pretty disrespectful and we have to kind of.
It hurts our feelings so bad. Don't do
I'm too dumb to
that.
understand.
Yep. So, anybody who wants to meet us at a group meet and greet, if any of you come for one person, at least pretend to know us, okay? At least pretend to be a fan.
At least pretend.
If any
Yeah.
one of you say like I'm only a Numi fan, I am not gonna take a picture with you.
I'm like,
This is
me too. Me too. I love Numi.
I'm gonna make you hate me after because I'm gonna be like this. I have an individual one. Go see me there. I'm sorry. Like what do you? Well, that was great.
Now you made her cry. Good job.
I think Bao's gonna have a lot of fans in EU because you know Lily and I have been there for 2 years now, and then it'll be Bao's first time. Everybody's gonna be like, I need to see Bao.
I'm really nervous. I don't know. Like sometimes I don't know if I have any EU
I
fans.
think you're gonna have a good chunk of German fans after your
course.
your
And they're
modern
bored of
warfare
us.
phase. Yeah.
Because they're like,
After playing Modern Warfare, I think she's gonna have a lot of European fans dressed up as Koenig or something. Like, oh my god, please! Oh my god, please! Oh,
that'd be kind of cool, but
Yeah.
also very warm.
oh yeah. would be pretty- I
My
hope there's air
condolences
conditioning.
and utmost respect to everyone dressing up in full army gear
Right.
during that season.
Please be air conditioning, please. Oh my god, that was horrible.
This
in
is
France.
Europe, Numi. Come on.
No, I don't mind the smell. I don't mind the pheromones sticking to my body.
Anyways.
Nice little tourist gift, you know.
Anyways, any closing statements?
Eingeschissen.
Eingeschissen. Yes.
Yeah, Lily, any closing statements? Anything to say for the rest of the year? Anything like to look back on, perhaps?
We should cut her off right when she says, "Oh, I'd like to thank my mom."
That was so fucking funny.
She's like, "I'd like to thank my mom." I didn't really prepare for the speech. Oh yeah, I'd like to thank my mom.
Like, oh, I see how it is. Never mind.
It's all right that Bat was like the only one to notice that in the chat. It was so funny.
That was so fucking funny. I was
so
crying.
funny. It was low key better than me having a speech. This was low key better. I'm not
Agree.
mad.
Dude, I was just like, I rewatched that so many times because it was so funny, bro. I played it to my dad and we were crying, bro. Oh,
Cut off.
oh, that was so good. It was so fucking good.
We're so funny.
yeah, we're pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So closing statements. I think, this year, honestly, I hope we get to do this maybe like monthly or something, just because it's fun to hang out and like, just like this.
Yeah.
We have plans, but then we just talk the whole time. So it's like, damn, it's just fun to hang out. And
Closing statement.
yeah, I just,
She's still working at it. I'm crying.
for me, I just
I'm a
hope,
little slow.
I hope we could still have fun, hang out. I really want us to have a group panel, group meet and greet, to just meet fans of the podcast specifically would be pretty sick, because there's actually a lot of podcast listeners, which is really sick. So yep, just that. That's for me. Otherwise, I love you guys and I want to be with you forever. So that's me. Okay.
Okay, Lily, it's your turn.
No, it's Belle's turn. Lily's last. Okay. And then we'll just cut her off. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll let her keep cooking. Okay. I hope this year is very prosperous for all of us. I hope this is the year that we really pop off and. Okay. I hope this is the year where we just like let go of all the things that kind of like hold us back and just be true to ourselves and be good to all of each other and our friends. I want to see how far we can push this podcast and hopefully with everybody's support, we can make a ton of really, really cool, awesome things happen when we put our little 3 brain cells together.
Yeah,
so.
that one thing we're working on will hopefully finally be finished as soon as my voice doesn't die.
Yippee!
That's
Your
all I
voice
hope
is
for.
always dead. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, that one thing we're working on.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Excuse me. All right, Lily, you?
Closing statement. Thank you for last year, and I hope we have a great another year. End of statement.
It's like she's being held at gunpoint. Close. Lily, those parts are in parentheses. You actually don't read them out loud.
With tear in eye.
Closing statement.
I don't know. I'm just happy, and I just thank you for happy. I hope I can continue happy.
Thank you for happy.
Thank you for happy.
Thank you for happy.
Continue happy.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
I'll see
you guys.
Where we will talk about
Bikini
taxes.
Bottoms forever. 2024.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
So
right.
what is a promise ring?
Oh. That's a good way to end it. Nice. I'm ending now.